is Monmouth Police Chief, Mr. Joe Switzer. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Thanks for taking time out of your vacation.
No problem.
To come in and still do your update.
I hope you don't mind that it's Casual Tuesday for me.
You should have Casual Tuesday and get a little relaxation in and much needed vacation. So glad to have you this morning. Let's talk about your monthly report.
Yeah. So last month in September, we made 74 arrests. We had 112 issues, 112 citations. Calls coming into the dispatch center, there was 3,811 calls coming in. Monmouth Police Department itself handled 1,224 calls. The dispatch center in total handled 2,493 calls with all the various agencies within the county. And officers handled 23 accidents, and the officers worked 58 grant hours.
Okay, and that compares on average? That's about average is what it feels like.
Yeah, it's like I said before, it kind of ebbs and flows every once in a while, but that's about average. Although I think we're trending up on a lot of the different things. So slowly, but we're trending up.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Trending up, you mean in accidents? Do you mean in crime?
Mainly in the amount of calls coming in and the calls that we're handling, yes.
And what kind of calls are they? Anything specific that are trickling up?
No, it's everything. I mean, everything from a barking dog to a burglary. I mean, and everything in between. So
you guys get calls about barking dogs?
Oh yeah, a lot.
What can you do about a barking dog?
We go to the location where the dog's at, try to speak with the owner,
Gotcha.
and let them know. And most of the time we give a warning initially, on something like that. And if it continues and neighbors complain, we can issue a ticket for it.
Wow. Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah.
It's good to know what you guys do, though, what kind of calls that you get, because we traditionally think of major crime,
mm-hmm.
and we forget that there's all kinds of disturbing of the peace that happens in a community.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully the number of calls will go down.
Well, they do periodically. Like I said, it ebbs and flows, but I think it's slowly trending upward.
Okay. Also, you want to talk about Halloween and Halloween safety?
Yeah, we have Halloween coming up Thursday. And remind everybody the trick-or-treat hours are 5:30 to 7:30 on Thursday. That was set by council. And obviously the main things is there's going to be a lot of kids out walking around when it's getting dark out. And there's going to be a lot of parents and, driving their kids around. So there's going to be a lot of traffic on the side streets. I think one of the biggest things is for the people that are driving cars, really pay attention to what's going on. The little kids are excited, they're out walking and trick-or-treating, and they may not pay attention when they're crossing the street, or they might, run across the street in a location that's not good. So if you're driving a group of kids around, just really pay attention to what's going on around you and make sure that everybody's safe that night. As far as the people that are walking, with their kids, keep them in groups. If you have a group of kids, and don't let them, run out into the street. Have the costumes be, bright colors that can be seen, while the sun's still up and when the headlights hit them. And make sure that the costumes aren't so much that, kids are tripping on the sidewalks or falling down, doing whatever, going up the stairs. Just so everybody has a safe Halloween.
Okay, absolutely. Safe Halloween. Also, this morning we had a story that was important about a lot of people have animals.
Oh, yeah.
Pets.
I saw a story about that, yeah.
Yeah, and be careful with your doggies.
Yeah, be careful with them. And they even addressed if your dog or cat looks uncomfortable in the costume, don't keep them in the costume. It's not good for them.
Oh, okay, so that's a different story. I haven't heard that one, but You're right. People do dress their pets up.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the candy.
Oh,
getting into the candy that the kids have. You want to be real careful with your dogs and cats. But I forgot about the dang pet costume.
Yeah, it was a whole,
I'm not allowed to
story.
Do that. My husband won't allow our pets to have costumes.
My daughter likes dressing our dogs up in costumes, and they completely look uncomfortable in those costumes.
But I bet they look cute.
Oh, yeah, they look cute.
Oh, yeah. Funny. Yep. Okay, so costumes and candy, we got to be concerned a little bit about that for the pets in the household.
Yes, and we will have officers out, patrolling during those hours and afterwards. I'll be at the North Fire Station giving candy out Thursday night for Halloween. So,
yes, that is. What time is that event at the Monmouth Fire Department?
I believe it starts at 5:30.
Okay, and I think they have the candy. Even the Evening Lions Club is doing hot dogs.
I believe so, yes. Yep, okay. And there's vehicles there. I'll have a police car there. The fire trucks are there. There's usually an ambulance parked inside that the kids can all get in, and kind of like a touch-a-truck event combined with trick-or-treating.
Okay, what else is going on?
Well, we had Lieutenant Bratcher received, I considered a fairly sizable award, the Rick Rickingham Beyond the Badge Award from WQAD. And he was nominated by someone in the community to receive that award. And I believe they only give it away once a year. And I think there was 2 officers that received the award, Lieutenant Bratcher, and then there was a Quad City area officer that received it. And the award focuses on the people that go beyond, or the officers that go beyond, the normal duties, helping people in the community stay safe. And Lieutenant Bratcher's definitely done that. He spends a lot of time in the schools doing our active, training drills, the active shooter drills, the active intruder drills, training staff and students at the schools within our school district. And he also spends a lot of time, outside the police department at churches and various organizations, teaching them the same thing. So he was nominated for it and received the award. And they came in, WQAD came in with a news crew one day when he was at Central giving a class, and presented him with the award. That's
awesome. Congratulations to Lieutenant Bratcher.
Yeah, well-deserved.
What a nice award WQAD does.
Yes, well-deserved. And it's a prestigious, award, I think, and there's not many people receive it on an annual basis.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they only give it out once a year. And that's nice that one of our police officers received that award.
I love it. That's really good.
Yeah.
That is really good for the department, for Lieutenant Bratcher, just inspiration for other officers as well.
You bet.
Good for him. Okay, so yeah, we've got the monthly report. We've got Halloween. Lieutenant Bratcher, I know this is a time of year where you guys all start thinking about reminding people there's a lot of parties that start, holiday parties, a lot of family gatherings start, and that's when you want people to make sure that they're being careful behind the wheel.
Yes, definitely. And it is that time of year. And there'll be a lot of people coming back, like you said, the holiday festivities and different events. And please don't drink and drive. If you're going to drive, have a designated driver with you or walk. And, just keep an eye on everybody. Don't let anyone overconsume. We know, that happens. And, just don't let people get behind the wheel of a car after they've been drinking alcohol.
Okay. Appreciate the updates.
You bet.
We're going to talk holidays when you come back again next month. It'll be right after Thanksgiving already.
Yes.
So cannot believe it's November almost.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You enjoy your vacation.
I will.
Much deserved.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, sounds good.
That is Monmouth Police Chief Joe Switzer.